Hello, everyone. This is Joker, and we've got another episode in the short series that are building up the hype to our little tournament we've got going on in the Tri City area over the upcoming weekend already. So that's the 27th and the 28th of August. Looks like we're going to have about 50 attendees, so not bad for a singles GT in the very north of Poland during the last weekend of the summer holidays. Although I was aiming for more, but that's a different topic altogether. So, first off, just like previously, I'll introduce a couple of our sponsors. So, I've got some local ones to begin with. First up is Futurex. So that's one of the local shops that constantly supports what we do, and they give us small rewards for each of our local tournaments. So that really keeps us going, and they've been around for forever. I think. I mean, I've been playing Magic the Gathering as a kid. They're still around, and they're amazing. The other local company is Dragon Store dash PL. So they're another of local stores where you can get your usual Warhammer supplies. They're also a great bunch, always very supportive. So I'll post the links to all the web pages or Facebook pages so you can check all of those out. And the last of the local companies is MicroArt Studios. So you might know them from the very broad range of bases that they've got, or maybe some of you play Infinity, for example. So yeah, that's a system that they heavily support, or at least used to. Now, for companies from abroad that I'd like to introduce today, we've got Creature Caster on board, so I'm sure that every Chaos fan knows of them because they've got really amazing sculpts of alternative models for Greater Demons, Demon Princes, even Warlock Knights nowadays. And it's always very exciting to get someone from across the world to support any endeavors that we do. And last but not least, we've got GameMat.eu. So they've also been supporting us for a couple of years now, providing mats for winners or just for our small little gaming club. And that company is run by Matusz. He's also a great guy. I've managed to attend one of the Prague Open tournaments that he organizes. Tweak also was there, although he played in singles. I played in the teams event. And I'm sure you know them from a lot of different, tabletop battle report channels because they are a supplier for many of them. All right. Having that quick rundown of a couple of sponsors, I'd like to introduce you to today's guest, and that is none other than the new addition to our small contactless team, Vitalis.
Hello, guys.
Hi, mate. Good to have you here. So, I'm I'm always of the mind that credit is due where it needs to be given, and in terms of this year's event, Vitalis has really, gone above and beyond to help get this thing going. So, hopefully, you've already seen the short trailer for the event that he's doing. And also, he's preparing some other stuff that people that will finish on the podium might get their hands on, quite literally. So I think that we never really properly introduced him. So here's a shot at that. So, Vitalis, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and how actually have you turned up here playing 40K?
That's a long story because when people on some events look at my our league number and it's so low, they're like, "It's a bug, right?" No, it's not. So I'm playing 40K right now. I think almost 20 years with some breaks here and there. So yeah, I started at fourth edition. Then fifth, sixth, I made a long break at seventh. Came back at, I think it was the end of eighth, something like that. So yeah, that's how I ended up here, and then I met you guys after getting back, and well, here I am.
I mean, taking a break for seventh was probably the best choice a hobbyist could make. But did
Yeah.
anything in particular get you back into this?
Uh, well, the 40K was always during my breaks was always kind of love-hate relationship because I was buying army, then selling an army, then buying army, then again selling an army. Uh, I think it was one guy from my work during back in the day that just brought funny. He brought a knight to work, and I was like, "Holy there are such big models right now. I want it." And yeah, as you think, most of you know, knights became my favorite army. So pretty much that's it.
Yeah, okay. Well, I can fully get behind that. So, are you taking knights to the Heresy?
No, I'm fed up with knights, to be honest. I took them to our last local in Inumia, and I had no heart to play them anymore right now. They're great, especially chaos ones. I love them, but I feel I need to break from their playstyle. So actually, I'm hopping onto the hype wagon and taking the Necrons, but with a little twist of my own.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna release that after lists go live because they go live in about 20 minutes once I compile them. So you want to share what's in that list then?
Uh, yeah, so it starts as any Necron list nowadays. So Silent King. Then there is a patrol packed with some immortals, some warriors, full squadron of destroyers, some Locust destroyers, the Technomancer for the Veil and the Resurrections. Of course, Scarabs for those easy points. What else? Of course, my favorite, the Nightbringer. We had some discussion: should I take the Nightbringer or just the Transcendence Titan? But I decided to take the Nightbringer, and the twist that I'm currently testing is, of course, the Tesseract Vault. So it's so not obvious model that might work, but well, we will see.
Yep. Well, it definitely has Vitalis all over it, I would say. So it's good to see that some people stay true to their ideas always.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of megalomaniac in 40K, so if you see a list without a big model, it's probably not mine.
No, that's all good. Fair enough. All right. I mean, I think that's it. Do you want to add anything, on your own, to the conversation?
What can I say? Hope to see you all, guys, at least whoever will attend to at the Heresy in a couple of days. Hope to get my ass kicked by your models and get your ass kicked by my vault. So, what can I add more?
All right. Well, great stuff. And, just a little bit of patting on the back. Thanks for all your work that you've put into the event. And yeah,
My
we'll
pleasure.
see you there.
See you there.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.